So, from the man who told you all that Francis Ngannou was not a good guy, okay, Dana White, the gift that keeps on giving and the gift that keeps on yapping, has now come out and said that Francis Ngannou has gotten physical at him when he was in the UFC over a 50 grand fight night bonus that he didn't receive, and he claimed that Francis grabbed him by the shirt or something like that and pushed him in the wall over a bonus they disagreed about. Then he's also claiming that Hunter Campbell, the matchmaker, he got physical at him because of was it reading something to do with a private plane. So now Dana is coming out and saying these things. So first things first, if that is actually true, then you should have cut that man. If that's actually true, I'm pretty sure you can get someone out for being physical at an official. That is like a no-go area in any organization. But with the UFC, especially when they know there's millions to be made, they will overlook a lot of things. So there's that. We won't know if it's true unless there's actual CCTV video footage. Maybe he was frightened for his life. Who knows? Thirdly, Dana White does have a history of slandering and smashing people and exaggerating things. We know that. Look at if you go back to when the UFC was purchased by Zuffa, the Fertitas and Dana, and when he kept having his falling outs with Randy Couture, look at the things he said about him. Like, he said a lot of things about him that were like, you know, and especially when Randy came back after the contractual dispute for UFC 91 to fight Brock Lesnar, it's very well known in MMA circles that there was still bad blood there, and that Dana and officials there were happy that he lost to Brock Lesnar. And then when Randy left, I think it was like a few years later, look at the stuff that Dana was saying about him. So we know that Dana has a history. I mean, he has a history of slandering and smashing people. George St. Pierre, who we'll talk about later on. Frank Shamrock, who we'll talk about later on. Ken Shamrock, who we'll talk about later on. The list goes on. And yes, Tito can be an annoying little twat, but he did smash him too. And it doesn't, you know, it's not good when you need to sell tickets for these people. So I wonder how much truth there is to this. But Dana knows what he's doing. He's in a very powerful position. It's like some of my sociology training's coming back in when I think about it. When you're in a powerful position of leadership in the media and you have influence, you can say whatever you want. And if you say it long enough and hard enough, when you tell a lie, people start believing that it's true. So who knows what really happened? So comment down below. What do you think of all of this? Is this Dana being Dana, or did this really happen? Comment down below. Let me know.